pockets is safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon, and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I start the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me, I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, but it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules. I can never give in to you.
Welcome to High School Baseball on the Show, live from Bird's Eye Field. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'll be bringing you all the action here on Senior Day. Today we'll get a chance to see these upperclassmen play their last regular season game. One last opportunity to show off their skills and celebrate their high school. And on the mound is the closer, Sweet. We'll get to work on holding this lead. We head back to the top of the order, and now Alberto Ruiz. 1 for 2.
Come on, mow him down.
Popped up. Massey drifting towards this one. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. There's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. The Eagles up by 4.
Mow him down.
Hut! 0 balls, 1 strike.
One out.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that's a strikeout looking. 2 away now to start the 7th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that AB. Valencia,
Outside,
the next
that's
to
the
hit,
ball.
takes outside.
Plays it 1
2
now.
outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1.
Be patient.
There's a strike.
Throw him the dark one.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that'll do it. They get the victory on Senior Day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever. Welcome to the show. It's the high school playoffs. Live from Pine Grove Park, I'm Ben Gelman. Both these teams have battled their way through a grueling season, showcasing their skills, determination, and passion for the game. Now it's time for them to leave it all on the field in pursuit of the championship. First pitch is coming up next. So up next, Sweet.
Heck! No balls, one strike.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Helton over at first with one down.
Ain't no one better right here.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Ah, nice range. You gotta go.
Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pole side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. One away, runners at first and third. Lewis digs in now. High fly ball towards left center. Hazel on the way over. Got it. And that should get the job done. Runner tagging from third. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Always nice to strike first and put your team ahead. Good situational hitting to score him from third on that sac fly. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Eddie Quintero.
Hoo-yah!
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Got the batter swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So a run on one hit. Bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Rusty Kretlow. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded, gathers and throws, but safe at first. And they start the frame with a leadoff infield single. Wheeler now at the plate.
Batting second, right fielder, out. Wheeler.
Nobody out.
Throw him a chair right here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5. The throw to second is offline.
Hey!
Now at the plate, Bill Bradshaw. Now the payoff pitch. That one in the air to center field. Quintero settles under it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. In safely at third with 1 out. Danny Gonzalez, the next to hit.
First baseman, Danny Gonzalez.
0-2, here's the pitch. In the air to left.
Here you go.
It falls in. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. And a nice job there to keep the hands tight to the body. Otherwise, he would have had no shot. Makes the catch for the second out. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Doug Williams will hit next. Tied up here early in the ball game. Line drive, that's a base knock. One run comes in. The second run scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Pop.
You
Lewis.
go, you go!
They limit the damage here. 3 runs for him here. We're back here at the ballpark, bottom half of the second. Here's the third baseman, Jason Gill. Now a flare off the bat. That gets down for a hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Well, I was recommending going up the middle, but the pull-happy approach worked out that time. Can't expect to get that lucky every time up, though. Liner, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And now at the plate, Alan Wheeler.
Now batting.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches. Might be cause for concern. The 2-1 pitch. In the air on the infield, and there's the call for the infield fly.
In effect. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Runners on the move. Pitches in for a strike. The throw out at third.
Lays it first now.
Man at second with 2 down. On the ground. Goes to first, safe, and there are runners at the corners now. And now it's going to be Danny Gonzalez. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. 2 left on. Sweet digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, I need you right now. Here we go.
Ah! 0-1.
Nice throw, man.
And that's a base hit. Around second, on the way to third. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That swing was a thing of beauty, and you can see how it paid off with an exit velocity of 112 miles per hour. I'm sure she's happy with that kind of contact. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Coming around third. Scores on that one. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, she had extra bases on her mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, she had a great view of the play, so she made the right call and hustled for the double. Welcome back, folks, and just a reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Out to center. Quintero gets under it. And there's 1 down. 1 out and the base is empty.
Be patient.
The left-handed batter waits. On the ground, right side, Lewis. Throw to first in time. Here's the catcher, Doug Williams.
2 outs.
Here's the payoff pitch. This one lifted to center field. Quintero. A blink and you'll miss it inning. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Welcome back to Pine Grove Park. And now the DH, Giancarlo Maraville. High in the air, out to right, going back pretty deep. Makes the grab, 1 away. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Next to hit, Jason Gill.
Be patient.
Here comes the 1-1. So 1 on now with 1 away. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Nice AB. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Whoa, safe.
Check and go 1 right here.
1 and 2, here's the pitch.
Right here.
Popped up. Lewis on the move. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Batting, right fielder.
2 down and a runner at second base. And now the right fielder, Alan Wheeler. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In there, got the strikeout looking. Sweet, getting ready to hit. Crushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 6-3. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. We're back here at the ballpark, and now, Bill Bradshaw.
Center fielder, Bill Bradshaw.
Hey, no outs.
Attack the zone. Fill it up.
Lifted in the air, right field.
I got it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's 1 down. Bases empty, 1 away. Danny Gonzalez, the next to hit.
Be patient.
And 1 and 2. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. Does it have the distance? And the bad jump puts this one out of reach. And into second with 1 away, that's a double. Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes, but didn't panic and picked up the hit. As soon as that one leapt off the bat, he had extra bases on his mind. And with the ball going to the opposite field, he had a fly ball right field. And it falls. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single. Only down 2 now. It's 6-4. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit.
Up there, huh?
Tying run waits at the plate. And a base hit.
Relay 3.
The tying run is aboard. And that makes it 3 hits in a row for this lineup. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Oh, can't hang on! Lead runner hits second and heads for third. Goes to third for 1. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Maraville.
Batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Maraville.
In the back, brother.
Last batter here.
And here's the 0-2. It falls in, and here comes the runner. Comes in to score. The tag at third, and he is out. It doesn't. And now the first baseman, Sweet, already with a 2-run shot back in the 5th inning, and she's looking to add to that impact right now. Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn at second and heads for third. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Crosses the plate, and now they're up by 3. Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. She was right on top of that pitch. Jumped off the bat, and the double was a pretty clear possibility right away. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change.
Now pitching.
Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Digging in, Mia Lewis.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
No outs and a runner on second.
No, that's it. Yeehaw!
Just
No,
missed.
that missed. That's a
All
ball.
right, great take, great take. See it up.
Nobody out with a pair of runs scoring in the frame. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Blanco. Tags the runner for 1. We're in the bottom of the 6th. The batter now, Jason Gill. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Seeing the ball very well in this game. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. That's a base hit.
Relay, 3-3-3.
Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. That's the fundamental ideal of what to do with that pitch, but easier said than done in a live at bat. Stayed right on that breaking ball down and away and knocked it to the opposite field. And they're all loaded up. So digging in, Bill Bradshaw.
Center fielder number 27. Bill Bradshaw.
Be patient.
0-2 now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's pretty far back.
Cut.
Squeezes it. Runners tagging from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 8-6. That's textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third.
Right now.
Trust your stuff and work at it.
And that'll load the bases.
Ball 4.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Blanco.
1 down.
1-2 offering. Liner to left.
Ball.
Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they trail by only 1. 2 outs and runners at first and second. And here is Carrie Hazel.
Be patient.
Hey, easy way now.
Hey, 2
The
outs.
1-1 offering. In the air, right field, well hit. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. That ends the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. Leading off, Doug Williams. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Marville now at the plate.
Patient.
Out towards left center. That's pretty deep.
I got it.
Two.
Makes the catch for the out. One away and a runner at first. Next to hit, Jason Gill.
Come on, give us something to work with here.
Dumps one into left.
Two.
And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. Now a pivotal at bat in this ball game.
One down.
Here comes the 3-1. And that's ball
Ball
four.
four, take your base.
So up next, Alan Wheeler. Fly to left, Brown.
Me.
There to make the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bill Bradshaw.
Be patient.
The 0-1
Shut him
offering.
down.
Right side. Oh, gloves it. Fires to first. And that's the ball game. They get the victory and move on to the title game. What a run for this team. Sweet, with an incredible performance, launching her team into the state championship game. An all-around stellar showing when her team needed it most. This young prospect certainly has the skill set to take her game to the next level.
Put your eyes on the prize and go for it. You are the one that have your destiny. Keep focus, never give up, you have to keep it real. So you are gonna see the victory. Walk it step by step and shine it way up. Give it up, no one can keep you down. Keep you down, yeah, remember no one can curl.
We're gonna make it work. I'll be there when you're feeling.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up. Like the club, after that go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back, I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks, I'm gon' flock, I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that, hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come round my way. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my top safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? Are you with that? Won't forget that shit I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watch your back.
Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing too. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue.
Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep playing. Think about running for man. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, we the realest alive. Bye hater, bye hater, bye hater. Bye Felicia, not today, not tomorrow. No, it's a lot of bad houses in the city, like I'm trying to make a block, no snag the food. Auntie and the cockers know Johnny is the projects, no saying Lucy. Tryna kill bills, off $1 bill, really will fit your whole attitude. The rap about the real, so the little. Imagine if I had the boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking no bird that ever rose. So the whole lot posted. Everybody not the vocals. And he sold you, I'm posted. I'm like, right, they can't cope. I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the next Friday. How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high, I'm just chilling, come. I want you to get. Come slide with me. I got a feeling, get it crackin',
Hello and welcome to this year's grand finale of high school baseball. It's the state championship game. Live from Bird's Eye Field, I'm Ben Gelman. And on the mound is the closer, Sweet. I'd expect the defense to be on their toes. She tends to pitch to contact, not as many strikeouts as a lot of relievers. And now the DH, Carlos Chacon. She's starting to feel it on the mound. That state championship trophy is within her grasp. Just needs to throw strikes here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. In there, got the strikeout looking. Leadoff batter set down to open the seventh. Rizai will hit next. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. The Eagles up by 2 here in the top half of the seventh. He swings and fouls one off. Got the swinging strikeout. Only 1 out remaining. So up next, Ramon Santana. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Massey moving under this one. And that's it. They're state champions. A perfect ending to an incredible season. Sweet, with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Pitched a clean inning for the save. Not too much to say. She came in and didn't blow it for her team. At the end of the day, that's what you want from a reliever.
I'm about to say it, so listen. I'm about to flip up the script, yeah. Things will never be the same. Normal is boring, I'm done with your dish. No, you can't do it like me. Make it look good like me. Putting in work like me. No, you can't do it like me. No, you can't do it like me. Make it look good like me. Putting in work like me. Get it, get it, get it. Do your thing, B. 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 I was front row at the sideshow, and I don't even think they know. You just do it for the flex. That's why I call you my ex. Always looking for the flex. You just do it for the flex. Yeah, yeah. Bust it, bust it,
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Si tu gata está en mi roster, pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, vuela mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando traboneamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre prométeme, afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Arte Mona Lisa por mi cama se desliza. No me avisa, sus cheras hacen fila. Son una bandida, buscan que la le bendiga. Soy el dembow killer, dueño en la maquila. Liche la valija, más el edit, mi foto tienen fija. Las babies en los números se fijan. Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un bosser. Todas se me riman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger with Harold Reynolds. The MLB Draft Combine is right around the corner. Always an exciting time. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Tell you what, I'm excited about it. We're going to see some of the top talent across the country and a little